What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my Scorpio kisses, I love the fuck out of you guys. We go together real bad. Y'all know that. I'm sure y'all don't let them karmics know, like, don't even try to come between this connection. This is a soul connection, just period. That's what's going on with us. So, to my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. We appreciate that shit. My nose itching, y'all. So y'all know the lights probably gonna flicker and do all that crazy shit. My grandma told me that was her, though. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, at North Node. Anyway, you got Scorpio placements in your chart. Grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, your recharge crystal, your incense. Come on through, Scorpio. I love it. Whatever it takes to stay tuned in to the energies around you, because that's very significant at this time. To all you rock stars who like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book me for readings, you totally fucking rock. I'm sending you all the love and light your heart can hold and your energy can match. Everything else you need to know, guys, is in the description box below. Let's get into this energy. I keep hearing come on and go with me, like Teddy Pendergrass. Come on over to my place. But it's like they place is another dimension. And somebody had this shift going, and somebody kind of, whoever this is, though, this is like your grandma or something like that. This happened to me, y'all. So I know it happened to some of y'all too, because I feel like we're connected in that way. Me and my grandmother shared the love of music. That's why I love old school music, like the things she used to like to listen to, and I like up-to-date music. But she knew that song, Come On and Go With Me, she knew that was one of the songs that me and her really liked. So that's the song that was playing. And when she's saying this, it's noisy, come on away from this noisy place. Okay, so energetically what I'm getting is, for whoever I'm channeling right now, your ancestors want you to know that they're not coming for you to cross over to the other side. I feel like some of y'all have been having like some type of reoccurring dream with somebody who raised you or somebody crossed over that you really was connected to, like just more than in this 3D, like y'all was soulmates actually. This could have been your grandma, your auntie. I keep getting the energy of somebody who raised you that didn't have to, type shit, okay? For some of y'all, that could just be a stepdad, a stepmom, I don't know. But yeah, your grandma, whoever this person is, they want you to know, they're not trying to come, they want you to get familiar with astral travel. And I don't know why, y'all, astral travel, astral projection, anything that got to do with astral and my collective is really like coming to the forefront for me and my meditations and what's going on with me, okay? So I know it's happening to you guys too. For some of y'all, you're scared, though. You think that whoever this person is that you're connected to, you feel like they're coming to take you to the other side. That's not what they're doing, okay? I feel like when they, on the song, when he's saying, let's go somewhere where it's nice and quiet. It's not. He reiterates that twice, cause it's like they want you to have a sense of they come in peace. They want you to have a sense of warmth. They don't want you to. They feel. Somebody feels scared. Okay, it's what I'm hearing. Somebody, see what's going on now is whoever I'm speaking to right now. Before the shift happened, you were able to feel shit around you. Like, you may not have seen things, but like you may go in a room, the room temperature get cold as fuck. You may have hair standing up on the back of your head, on the back of your neck. You could be somebody that's constantly experiencing deja vu or like having flashes, your shit turning on and off, your camera moving. Sometimes my camera, I'm looking at it, it's not moving while I'm filming, but sometimes when I go back and watch my videos and I'm telling y'all something that's like, I feel like, and source feel like very powerful, my camera be like, don't listen to that shit. It'll start going the other way. Like, I'm telling y'all just don't know that, y'all don't know how it drains tarot readers. The real tarot readers, the true channelers, that shit drains the fuck out of you. Because you gotta keep talking into this camera like you don't see shit moving, like you don't see shit flashing. And a lot of times your spirit team don't even let you know what's going on. You're not aware of it till you go back and you read a comment where somebody say, I keep seeing orbs around you. I'm like, I go back and look and I'm like, what's orbs? And then I'll see like look like little fireflies or something like that. And I'll be like, oh, that's what that is? Okay. What is orbits? And the person be like, it's like your spirit team or something like that, or ascended masters. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, the energy feels like that. Like I feel like too, whoever I'm speaking to, you and this person, y'all are really soul connected. This could even be you reincarnating, like Scorpio. You could be your grandmother now. Cause I feel like it's very interesting. They keep showing me a lot of birds representing messages like over your head, Scorpio, they're not able to touch down. It's something cause you're scared. Okay, they said it's fear. It's fear of the unknown, but it's in you. So you're drawn to it, but it's something about the noise. And that's, when I say noise, it don't feel like literal noise. It feels like centering yourself. It feels like you need to get somewhere and like link up with me. Whoever I'm speaking to, like, you spent a lot of time with this person. This person really took care of you on purpose. Like, I keep getting the energy of somebody that took care of you better than your mom would have. Like, this is somebody who just did that shit. They just loves you. Like, they weren't getting no money. They just took you in and they loved you. And they want you to connect with that. That's what they want you to connect with, Scorpio. They want you to not connect with the fear. Connect with our energy. This is you, you or me. Come on, I want to take you to your higher consciousness. I got your grandmother, whoever this is, I'm feeling strong like a grandma because that's who came to me. Your grandma is very excited about how y'all just used to be. Like, I feel like I always tell y'all the story. My grandma shot straight from the hip. When I was a little girl, she didn't say to me like birds and bees. She tell me like, if you a girl and you let a little boy put his little whatever in your pocketbook, you'll get pregnant. You have sex, you're going to have a baby. You know, my grandma would tell me stuff like, ain't nobody supposed to touch your pocketbook. And I used to wonder why she call it your pocketbook. Now, my grandma was born in 1936. She called it the pocketbook. Period. So ain't no reason for no female to be around this bitch broke. That's basically what she's saying. Okay, my grandma was talking to me like that when I was 5 and 6. Don't let nobody touch your pocketbook, not even me. She was talking to me as a child like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, my grandma imparted a lot of wisdom. Wherever she was at, anybody who talk about her, and we laugh and we talk, we always talk about these little sayings she had. You know, she was Aquarius, February 17th. My grandma always had these sayings, these catchy ass phrases. And they make so much sense now. Maybe they didn't then, but now it's so profound to me in my life because she told them to me as a child. And I'm also hearing like your grandma say, ain't nobody, or whoever this is that raised you, she's saying to me right now, like, nobody planted more seed in you than her. I feel like this you, Scorpio. I feel like you and your grandmother, or whoever this person is, in reincarnate. Like, they're so excited to get this message to you. They want to get several downloads to you. It's almost like They want you to know that you are them and they are you. Like, they want you to make the connection that everything is one, that we're all connected. They want you to know how to tap into that. Yeah, they really want you to get spiritually like it. The shift, Scorpio. In other words, what I'm saying, the shift that happened to you, whoever this person is that you trust. See, who am I talking to? God sending you your guardian angel. God sending you. And your grandmother, whoever this is saying, why don't you feel this vibration? It's because it's too much spiritual noise. See, for somebody, you going down too many rabbit holes now with it. You need to, when you experience something, you need to let that marinate. You need to let that set in. Stop going too fast, Scorpio. See, I'm going to tell you about Scorpio. Scorpio, like me. I'm going to tell you about me, and this going to explain what I'm saying about Scorpio. When I see a series on Netflix that I like, I'm going to sit there all motherfucking day probably. I might break it in half or something, but I'm going to binge watch that shit all the way. Like, I ain't the one who come back and watch one episode today and 2 episodes tomorrow and maybe get away from it for a week and come back and try to catch up. No, I'm binge watching. Because we're kind of like, I want to say compulsive like that. We're very, we want to know what's next. Type energy. And that's the energy though my grandma's saying you're not tapping into. And she and whoever this is, I'm channeling whoever grandma this is or guardian, they saying you can trust me when you're afraid. You can trust me because who protected you the most? Whoever this is, they're saying I protected you and I ain't have to. For some of y'all, this person ain't your blood relative. For some of y'all, this your grandma. She said you can trust me. Your grandma got so much she want to show you. So much she want to tell you. Okay? Don't be afraid. Okay? I'm hearing this. And I'm also hearing like, whoever I'm channeling right now, she says she's going to make herself appear to you. I'm also hearing like whoever I'm channeling right now, they going to call you by what they always called you. Whatever your nickname was. My nickname was Poo Poo. So last night when and I'm going to tell y'all something. I know that's very significant because that's what made me go with her. That's what made me know. I don't know how. Don't ask me how. Poo Poo is my childhood nickname. So because I loved Winnie the Pooh when I was a baby. But it was something about her, and it wasn't audible. I just felt that it was something about the Poo Poo and me hearing her say it how she said it. She gave me that nickname. So I was like, yeah. I don't know, Scorpio, if I just made up in my mind, like, I just want to feel this type of connection with my grandma again. Something drew me to it. In other words, I don't know why I went. After the Poo Poo and the energy I felt from it, I just went. I went with her. And thank God that I did. Okay, so somebody, I was just channeling, we're going to get into the cards, but somebody really needs to not be afraid of who this person is. I'm also hearing like, you should be discerning enough to, there's going to be something in it to let you know, almost like a password I just heard. Thank you, Source. To let you know who this person is. Because whatever emotions you always felt when you was with this person, that's what you're going to begin to feel. Because that's what I started feeling, warmth, like of a fireplace. I just started feeling warm. Like I would feel when I lay in the bed with my grandma and we'd laugh and talk and she'd tell me things. When I talk to her on the phone and she make everything make sense to me. It's that type of energy. Yeah, the High Priestess of Water. I can't make this shit up. Because I feel like, definitely Scorpio, that's you, right? And then look at that energy, that 4 energy. I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all, this Lionsgate portal just really like, it really has stirred up some type of like communication. It's almost like from the other side. Like, it's a lot of telepathic messages that are not getting to some of the Scorpios though, because you're fearful. Yeah, your ancestors said you are death. You can't be scared of death. See, that's the thing. I'm hearing too, your ancestor, the high priestess of water. She's speaking to me. I'm channeling right now. She's saying, what if you do cross over? She said, is that what you fear and dying? She said, that's why you're not living? See, for some of y'all, when y'all go, you won't fear death no more. You won't allow death to hold you captive in this life. That's what I'm hearing. Like your ancestor, whoever this is, they're here to set you free, Scorpio. They're not here to take you to the other side. It ain't time for you to go. But I'm hearing too, Scorpio, it's a lot of deaths around you. I'm also hearing they're being sacrificed. I'm also hearing like whoever these people are that had these mock funerals and did all this, you know, this kitchen magic, but really thought that they were really, I just heard the word absolving. I don't even know what that means. Absolving you, or like, just like, it's almost like they just wanted you to disappear. Just like put acid on you and you just, your bones, everything just like go back into the earth type shit. Like whoever these people are, whatever their predestined years were to live, they're being cut short. And those years are being added to your life, and they're showing me too like youthfulness. It's going to be like you're aging backwards. You're getting finer like wine, and you're getting the wisdom of the owl, they say, but you still look like you 40, 35, 50, and you like 70 or 80 years old. Like it's almost like this shit going to be the fountain of youth. Like if you go with your, whoever this is, it's going to heal your body. Whatever's wrong with you, whoever I'm speaking to right now, you're one of the ones that had the shift, but you didn't go under the knife yet. Thank you, Source. You're about to go up under the knife. I'm also hearing like, the only reason you're even being approached from the other side is because somebody has really held captive their thoughts. Somebody has really gotten emotionally intelligent. That's what I'm getting. Like it's almost like God can use you now. God can speak to you. You can hear. It's another frequency. That's why your ancestors are coming in, and you're dealing with the same thing you've always dealt with, Scorpio, that kept you away from things, and that's fear. For some reason, they're showing me, Scorpio, it's like you are fearless when you come to the aid of other people. You're fearless. You'll walk in a burning fucking building to pull your grandbaby out. You'll do that for a stranger too. And like you're almost, it's almost like you have something in you that lets you know if there's life somewhere that can be saved. If there's any chance of it, you got to do it, right? And they're saying now it's time for you to use that energy where it really goes. This energy, these blessings, they were for you. They were not for you to see. What I'm really trying to say is, I always tell y'all, intention is very important, right? It's not, I can see the crystals and things that we use, that we recharge. I don't know how y'all recharge y'all crystals. I take mine to the ocean, whatever. But it's like you have to recharge it because something happens in the day-to-day with the energy. You know, it's leveling energy, it's making things. In other words, what I'm hearing, Scorpio, is fear has kept you from your inheritance. Fear. It's almost as if you fear having so much that you'll lose it all or something like that. It's almost like it's just what I said. I don't want to go too deep. It's like fear has kept you from a lot of things. Fear of the unknown. Okay, not knowing whether this is going to be is this going to be a blessing or a curse. And it's like, it's almost like they showing me rolling dices now. It's like you got a 50-50 chance of making it back to your avatar body with all these downloads that they've been trying to get to you. Or you could just stay in your body and stay where you at, just shifted, but not jilted, not redirected, not realigned, not moving through life with a knowing. See, Scorpio, they not understand why you always want to know what's next, but now you give it pause. And everything in you should be vibrating to a level where, yeah, I just gotta go. Whether I'm scared or not, something in you is gonna break and say, I just gotta go with it. Okay, I'm feeling that for y'all. That's the energy. Like, for some of y'all, like I told y'all, yeah, look, the moon in the reverse. Some of y'all are just gonna walk in y'all's boss office and say, hey, I'm done. You don't know what the fuck you gonna do. You don't know, you don't even have a plan. You ain't even, but something happened. See, God is trying to switch you over to God consciousness. He's trying to let you know that the world that you built and how you perceived it is totally different, that you are really in control. And whoever your grandma is, I'm telling you, she was wise in this life. But now that she got this confirmation from the other, it's like, ain't nobody in this world she want to tell it to but you. And I keep hearing her say, nobody planted more seeds in you than me. Nobody planted more seeds in you, Scorpio, than them. Nobody. If you can't trust them, you might as well don't trust nobody. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing crossover, Scorpio, and they ain't talking about death. You are fucking death. If you was going to cross over, you'd know it. Why you don't believe that, Scorpio? Your ancestors showing up with the moon in reverse after the high priestess of water. Why you don't believe who you are? See, for everybody who drop that fear and they go on with this, they go see what's on the other side, you'll be fearless. From that point on, your trajectory of your life is going to go straight up. And you know why? Because now you'll be walking in the abundance of not your abundance. See, I feel like the Scorpios I'm channeling, it's just like you never wanted something just for yourself. You always wanted to enrich your life so that you could enrich somebody else's life. Okay, and God is saying that's good because that's why I can trust you with this money. That's why I can trust you with this healing power, these gifts. But he's saying, like, at this moment in time, I feel like it's just you and Source. It's just you one-on-one, Scorpio. It's just like you got to filter everything else out. Like, it's time for you to elevate in a different type of way. Yeah, look, success and congratulations. So you complete whatever this is because you got this download, this messages. Okay. Yeah, your ancestors say they can't hear us, but they hear you. Your grandma say if she got to be the portal, so be it. Okay, I'm here for you to use me too. I promise you that. For you Scorpios, look, strength. I told you. Where three or more Scorpio are gathered together, there it is. Just period. Yeah, then look, the high priestess of fire. Some of y'all could be on the Sagittarius Scorpio cusp. But really what this is given to me is like, you've realized that sometimes, most times, in order for you to be successful, in order for you to be able to keep receiving, you know, I'm going to say your true DNA. That's what they just told me to say. Spirit is really dealing with me about my word choice. And I ain't talking about cursing. I'm talking about certain words. You know, it used to be where they let me channel the message, okay? Like I want to say it. Sometimes they tell me not to say certain stuff and I don't say it. So that's what's going on. I'm not tripping on my words, guys. I'm trying to, when they tell me what's another word, they're trying to elevate my speech or something like that. I don't know what this is, but I hear you, Spirit. All right. So let's clarify the high priestess of water here. Yeah, I'm hearing dive deep, Scorpio, deeper than you ever have before. Because I feel like, too, like some of y'all could be very, very tired. It's a reason for that. Rest. Rest. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Rest. You're tired because you're fighting against what's purpose in your life because of fear. Some of y'all could be having dreams about people chasing you, you running, hiding. Somebody ancestors showing me that, or like you're scared somebody gonna like catch you and do something to you. Like, it almost feels like you running for your life. That's the energy they're giving me. Like, that's how your life has been. Like, you've been living your life like you are running for your life. Like something is chasing you, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. And that's the energy. Like, until you cross over, you're going to feel that way. You're going to feel like you're being chased. You're going to feel like you're being watched, because you are. And it's your ancestors. They're really like, they really want you to change your mindset about how you're living your life because of what you went through in your life. Clarify this, High Priestess. You're the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. It's like you've everything about you, any element, all four elements about you have been, I'm here like the dues have been paid. You can't fuck it up, but it's like, I feel like your ancestors have seen like how strong, like they know you're the one. Like you're the person where they just give it all to. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's almost like you're being crowned. And I feel your ancestors saying the crown already paid for. Why you not wearing it? It's giving that, like, why won't you wear your crown? I know it's heavy. I paid for it. It ain't heavy on your head. All you got to do is cross over. All you got to do, I died for this shit. It was some of your ancestors that couldn't speak their mind. They didn't have freedom of speech. Your ancestors are saying the crown is heavy, but you don't have the weight ain't yours. What else on this High Priestess? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, why won't you step into your inheritance? You still talking about this 3D inheritance that your mama sold. A house. See, look at the lights. A house, a couple of $1,000 fucking dollars. The Ten of Cups coming out in the reverse. You worry about the Ten of Cups. You worry about your fucked up ass, karmic ass family. And now you scared to cross over. Here I am, the person who planted all these seeds. Here, look. And your grandma talking about you. You planted all these seeds of love, of caring about people. Your heart callous now, Scorpio. Because of how people handled you, the Emperor in reverse. A lot of y'all could still have daddy issues. The Tower. Every time you think you getting close, you feel like, this can't be for me. This can't be happening for me. Yeah, look, there goes strength showing up again. Your ancestors say you done talk yourself out a lot of shit. You listen to them voices in your head instead of them seeds that they planted in you. The people that raised you that didn't have to. Yeah, they pissed off your ancestors, like, and that's me. You were raised by your higher consciousness, Scorpio. Who am I talking to? Who crazy enough to believe this shit I'm telling y'all that I'm channeling right now? Your grandma say your mom and daddy couldn't have fucking raised you. Their consciousness wasn't high enough. And the seed she planted in you then, it was a purpose for that. But now, for the shift, who am I talking to? You got strength twice. She said, she said, you know how many grandchildren I got and how many children I raised? Who am I talking to? The Three of Wands. She said, what I did back then was for you to expand now. I was doing futuristic shit back then. I keep telling y'all, you already going on somewhere else. You already exist somewhere else. Your grandma said this was your higher self raising you, the Ten of Wands in reverse. It was counterproductive. All the burdens you got, all these responsibilities that you think you got, Scorpio, they saying you don't. Favor ain't fair. Your ancestors saying, it ain't your fault people got to get up off their ass to go get their money and you get yours while you sleep, but you won't accept that reality. You keep thinking you got to work more. You keep looking for another job instead of starting your own business. You making them millions when you can be making you millions and doing what you need to do for the kingdom of God. Who am I talking to? So somebody just need to cross over. What's the advice? And you doing that, your overall energy, the High Priestess of Fire, that's action. That's movement. That's you going. Yeah, look. The Hangman. The Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. And the Eight of Cups. You going. It's plain and it's fucking simple. It's like, it's something about this person. I just activated those seeds. Okay. Whoever your ancestor is, her words are powerful. She know my words powerful. She know I'm a prophet. So she's feeding me things to say to you that's gonna awaken you. Like those seeds, she said nobody planted seeds in you like her. And really what she's trying to tell you is there's nobody in this existent plane that could have imparted what she imparted on you, and that was your higher self, Scorpio. Just period. Let me get an angel number here because I feel like it's going to be very significant, and I'm going to close out. It's okay to cross over, Scorpio. You are death. You will live many lives. Don't be afraid of death. You can't be death and be afraid of you. It won't work right. For a lot of y'all, that just means y'all afraid of y'all gifts. You scared to see dead people when that's your gift. Your grandma want to be the first dead person you see in a certain type of way. I ain't talking about no ghost shit which y'all be seeing. It's something about your grandma appearing to you or whoever this person is, and you can't be fearful. And see, I'm getting the energy too. She telling me if the only reason she has not come in this form yet is because you only get one chance for this, Scorpio. Because this is the Lionsgate portal. It opened up. This is something real big. I'm not even reading or listening to what people say about it. I'm just getting it intuitively. She's telling me whatever this Lionsgate portal is, it only happens a certain time, and your ancestors always looked for this. She's saying your ancestors always look for the Lionsgate, but it's a certain time. That's why y'all was plugged in 2 weeks ago. Thank you, ancestor. Listen, she's saying if she'd have to wait for another Lionsgate if this don't work. Scorpio, your grandmother is saying she wanted to work with you. She identified with all the children she raised, but you were the one. You're the chosen one. What's the angel number? 1010. That's the angel number. It says, it's up to you. Somebody cash app 1010. It's up to you. Whether you cross over or not. I love you, Scorpio. See you in the next video.